What is up, guys? My name is Alex. I am the social media video editor here at Full Sail Marketing and the Contractor Growth Network. And today we're going to talk all about video and YouTube strategy. I'm going to show you a project profile video we did for a pond contractor, and then we're going to go over 5 points of emphasis that you can take with you in any type of video you do. It doesn't have to just be a project profile video. And then at the end, we'll do a quick Q&A. I'll answer any of your questions regarding video and YouTube strategy. I want to show this is about a 4-minute project profile video for a contractor that we have as a client, Just Add Water. They're based in Iowa, and this is probably one of my favorite videos I've ever done. Just from the shots, the way it was executed, it was such a great teaching tool that I can't wait to show you guys. So I'm gonna let it play all the way through, and then we'll talk about it at the end.
Hey guys, it's Will with Just Add Water. We're out here in Ankeny still. We're on day 2 of this big pond renovation. You can see we kind of hit our goals yesterday. We got this all demoed out. Right now, this first part behind me is our second shelf height, so we're about 18-ish inches right now. We still got to clean it up a little. And then we still have that third shelf where we'll go down even deeper. Hey guys, it's day 3. We're out here at this farm renovation in Ankeny. You can see we're still digging. We did hit some pretty tough clay. We're just about done, and then we'll have our big old liner that goes in, fabric liner, and then we start rocking today. So we'll be rocking by here shortly.
As in any good project, we're gonna run into some problems. And hey, Will, what'd you find?
We have a mystery electrical wire and some irrigation that we have to reroute.
Not the first time, and it won't be the last.
What up, guys? We're back here at our remodel. I may have forgotten the camera last day we were here, but as you can see, we've been dealing with some rain, so we are kind of prepped and ready for that. We'll drain the pond so we can get back into there. Today the big goal is to get that intake bay done. We've got that irrigation problem in there that we're going to have to reroute everything down and under and around and all of that stuff. And then the exciting text message I just got this morning, our stepping stones are done, so we're going to go pick those up here shortly, and then we'll be able to rock in the rest of the pond. Here's our rain we've been dealing with. So we'll get all this pumped out and pitter patter, we're gonna get at her. Hey guys, just wanted to follow up. We are officially donezo with this renovation project out here in Ankeny, Iowa. So we had an existing pond that was about 18 inches deep, bare liner pond, no rocks, no gravel, little amounts for like fish habitat or hiding or anything. So what we did was we came in, we dug it a little bit deeper. We created shelves in there. A couple things that make this project unique. We don't have a skimmer unit on here. We actually have an intake bay, which is just a bigger, more natural looking skimmer. They both serve the same purpose. Jets right here that push it all the way across, and then that's that viewing stone that's gonna push more. We got this cool, fun, big rock here. Do some yoga, sit on there, meditate, do whatever you want. You got a deep spot for your feet, or you got a nice little shelf there. I'm just trying to give you all the info, bro.
So the first tip I want to point out is audio quality, guys. This is the most important part of any video, good audio quality, because let's be honest, if you watch a video and it's muffled or something's rattling around, are you going to stay on it? Probably not. So make sure you're using an external microphone. We use something called a lavalier mic, which all it is it clips to your lapel, to your collar, to your shirt, and it goes anywhere you go. You can go like this, move side to side, up and down, and the mic follows you. But if you use just the microphone in the camera, the further you move away from the camera, the muffled the sound goes. If you move the camera, it'll sound like you're moving the camera. So I want to show you two clips. One will be the microphone that's just in the camera, and one will be a lavalier mic, and you can see the difference for yourself. So let's take a look at that clip.
Right now, this first part behind me is our second shelf height, so we're about 18-ish inches right now. So got to clean it up a little.
Here we are 2 weeks later. We have this beautiful stream right here, and as you might see in the background, we have a beautiful triple stack slate urn up there.
So you see the difference? Will using the GoPro mic, it was rattling around every time he moved. But Andrew, using just the lavalier mic, he was able to freely move without having to worry that the audio was distorted. So that's the most important thing about video, guys. I can't stress that enough. Make sure that you're using an external microphone. Next, tip number 2 is the company name and the town you're working in. This should be included within the first 5 seconds. As a creator, I know how hard it is that sometimes you don't know where to start with a video, and I'm pretty sure it's the same thing when you're designing or building things. So this is a great tool to use. People want to know where, if they see Ankeny, Iowa, that's a surrounding neighborhood. Okay, they're going to see Ankeny, Iowa, and they're going to go, "Oh, I live there. Let's see if I know the house," or "Oh, I've seen Just Add Water's trucks around." You're like a movie star. When they see you on YouTube, they see you in video, they think you're like, Leonardo DiCaprio. They love that stuff. So also nobody wants their neighbor to have a better backyard than them. So if they see their neighbor in Ankeny, Iowa, getting a pond from Just Add Water, they're going to think, "Oh, well, then I can afford a pond, and maybe I should call Just Add Water." Secondhand selling. And also high-end neighborhoods, guys. Every contractor I've talked to says they do high-end work, high-quality work, and they want to work with the high-end clients. So I'm not sure what Ankeny, Iowa is, but let's say Malibu or the Hamptons. If they see the Just Add Water truck, or they see the Hamptons in the video, they're going to think, "That's the company I got to call to get my pond." And there you go. You have multiple high-end clients. Tip number 3, guys, this is the before and after shots. And behind audio, this is probably the biggest thing. You want to take the after shots in the exact shot you took the before shot. So as you can see, look at the pictures. The before shot, maybe a little bit slightly to the left is the after shot, but it's in the general vicinity where he took the before shot. And you can see the transformation. Look at that wow factor. Your brain's not wondering where you saw the before picture and where's the after picture. Why is it on the opposite side of the pond? Because the next thing you know, in 3 seconds, you're on to the next clip, and they forget. They don't even know what the after shot looked like. They're back onto the before shot. If you've ever watched Extreme Makeover Home Edition, Bar Rescue, any show on HGTV, they take the before shot and the after shot in the exact same spot, and you get that initial wow, look at the difference. You want to show the transformation. You want to highlight the changes, the areas with the most change, because that's what's really going to keep people engaged. That's what's going to make people say, "Wow, I need to call Just Add Water for my pond build." Tip number 4, guys, this is going to help you with stage fright and also keep your audience engaged and staying on your video. People's eyes start to wander within 3 seconds. If you're talking and you're going to talk for about 3 minutes, you're going to ramble on and you're going to say all this useful stuff, but people just aren't built to stay engaged for longer than about 30 seconds. So as you can see with Will, he's got the pond, the subject in his background. So as their eyes are going off of Will and they're starting to tune out, they can look back and say, "Oh wow, they have a nice deck. This is a good backyard. Oh wow, they're really deep in that pond." Or, oh, he has one of his coworkers waving in the background. It's just a little bit of a distraction that gets people to stay on your video, and they can just click right off and go, okay, now I'm back in on Will. Also, this is going to help you calm your nerves. So you have to pick a spot to start the day off with a video. Will, he's a little bit off to the right in the second video, but the second picture down here, but it's the same spot. And they're seeing that transformation of the pond day by day. It's building suspense. It's establishing a rhythm for yourself. And then once you get more comfortable, you can move around and start the day off in a different part of the pond, or if you're a painter, a different part of the house you're focusing on today, and kind of tell us, like, this is today's focus. This is what we're going to focus on today. So it's all about establishing yourself as a rhythm, remembering each day to do a video, and making sure the background stays busy for people to watch. And finally, tip number 5, guys, just keep talking. You're going to mess up. Your mouth's going to get dry. You're going to want to press stop and go get another video and make it perfect. But honestly, just keep going. The second you press stop and want to make another video is the second that you're not going to finish that video. It can all be edited out later. It doesn't have to all be in one take, but if you mess up, just start over, keep recording, and keep going. Keep that momentum going. Because guys, it's supposed to be fun. This is supposed to be the part where you're supposed to brag about yourself. It's the opportunity for you to show off your work, your guys' work, and the hard work. You did all that advertising, all that selling over the phone. You hauled those boulders up that hill. And now's the time that you can talk about all that hard work, because the next time that you go to sell this type of project, you have this video and you can show your potential client this, and it's 10 times easier to sell, and you'll be better off for it. And also, if you don't want to be in front of the camera, at first, that's okay. We want to build trust, or they want to see your face. But if you feel nervous and you just want to put out video, do what Will did in the first picture. He's pointing to the different spots. He's pointing to the bridge. He's making the pond, which is the subject of the video, the focus. So that's okay to start off and to get your nerves quiet. But honestly, guys, the best way to get better at video is to just keep doing it. Keep talking, keep shooting, get yourself out there, and have fun. Be yourself. You saw Will's personality in there. He's a fun guy. He loves doing these videos. That can be you. Just do it. Just keep talking.